Down below 10 degrees this morning. Mercury's really dropped. This is the aftermath of the snowstorm. The old Mazda made it home last night. Boo's feeling good. I'm not sure where he slept last night, but it must have been pretty good. There are a lot of places for him to sleep. We didn't get a lot of snow, but we got a lot of weather. Man, it's cold out here this morning. The sun is coming up this morning. Prettiest morning. I'm gonna go out and check on the horses. The world's really quiet right now. Nobody's moving around. Nothing going on. I'm gonna go out here and check on the horses, and then I'm gonna go back, drink me some coffee. It's Sunday morning. It's a day to give thanks. It's a day to praise. When people wait till Thanksgiving. Today is a day that the Lord has made. I will rejoice and be glad in it. God's been good to me. He's been gracious to me. He's blessed me. And even though I do it every day, Sunday still holds, I guess traditionally in my heart, a time of reflection and a time of just thanking God for all He's done for us through the week. It's good to do that. I try to reflect on the day at the end of the day every day. What I did, what I didn't do, and what I should have done. And I'm Sundays like that for my week. I try to take and reflect on the week. Maybe I should have done something different. There's some things I did I shouldn't have done, and I just pray and ask God to strengthen me and give me courage for the days ahead. And that's what we should all do on Sunday. And I'm freezing, so I'm going to go check on the horses and then get back in and drink some coffee. It was a cold morning. It's still a cold day, but Mike and Linda from First Generation Homestead are bringing our pigs today. They showed up. They hollered at us, and before we put them in the pen, we are going to put some rings in their noses so they don't root. Me and Mike are going to ring them, and then we're going to turn them loose in the pen. So it's going to be a little bit of an interesting process here. It's just like a piercing. It doesn't really hurt them a whole lot as long as you don't get them too deep, and that just takes some skill. But we're going to take and we're going to get them put into this pen here. We're just going to take. Got him? Loose and grab this one. There you go. He ain't gonna like this. Right up here in their nose, I want to put 3 in there. One on the side. So right in there. One in there. And then put one right in here, right in the end of his nose. I can't see, my glasses are holding up. right in the end of his nose.
Okay, that's just like the little hog grooves that you use to guide wire on the bottom of it.
Yeah. So we're gonna roll him over now, Mike.
Okay.
Just switch your legs. We're taking root sideways. That's why we put 3 in them. You can put a big ring in the middle of their nose, but I don't like to because they can get septic there. They can get infected, and you don't want to ring yourself. I've done that before too. So you don't want to get real deep, just right. Missed that one. They jerk by the time you get it down here. This is what the noose does. It holds their head like this. Oh man, my rings are over here. Boomer, you all toward me, son. Miss Linda, will you hold them? A jerk like that when you touch your nose. Oh, it's kind of sensitive. You touch it and a jerk, you go clamp down. And it might bleed a little bit, but really. So you don't want to get real deep. You just want to get it deep enough till she's curling her nose. All right. We're all done. If you don't put a little bit of blood there, but we're not deep. If you get way down in there, they can get infected. But right there, that's mostly cartilage. That's all surface blood. I've seen people go too deep and they'll just run blood. When they do that, you've went too deep. So it's just like a piercing. That's mostly cartilage. And if you don't put them on both sides and the top, they'll use the side of their nose to root. But if you do that, they're done. And they'll outgrow those in a little while. We'll have to re-ring them. But get a hole and they'll jump right out.
We did, of course, we're not experts at cutting them up, but we cut up like what?
Thank you, Linda.
4 of them?
Yeah.
Hi, folks. Got them rung. Got them in a pen. Boomer's really excited about them. The horses are checking them out. Everything's going to be excited for a while around here till they get used to them. But she'll probably be bred. She'll be bred. So as soon as she has babies and we know for sure she has a litter, we will take the boar and castrate him, and then we'll wait a little while and eat him. And then after the babies grow up good enough, we'll eat her. And then we'll just do the process all over again. These are smaller pigs. These are more of just a mixed up breed of pig, but they will make pork and you can't eat them.
That was fun.
Appreciate you, Mike.
No problem. Thank you.
He drove all the way from Fence Lake, New Mexico on a snowy day to bring me 2 pigs.
We needed their pen space.
I'm gonna go get a bowl, get them some water, get them some corn, let them settle in. All right, folks, got them ringings in their nose. Got food to them. What we will be doing is we'll be putting a tarp around this for nights like last night when it was just a blizzard. Probably tarp over the whole thing for shade during the summer too. Just have to replace the tarps. I'm not a big fan of it. I'd like to take and eventually put some wood posts or even some steel posts and then a shade house, put metal around it. We are going to have to cut this pin in two because once she gets close to having babies, he's going to need to be over here, and then we can take and secure hers a little bit more. Probably, let's see, it's January, February. She'll probably have them sometime in March. So, eating good corn, got water to them. Boo's really excited about them. So now we got pigs on the homestead. Yeah, it's one of those days. You just never know what's going to happen. Wasn't sure if they was going to come or not. Mike and Linda, they took and they come out on this old snowy day. And morning, folks. It's the next day after we rung these hogs. Looking real good. Brought them some corn down here. Threw them some hay in there last night. They look like they're warm enough. I'm going to have to improve their shelter because it could get colder. We're going to have to put some tarps on it or something. I'd like to build it out of metal, to be honest with you, or some plywood. Just build it a little tighter. Maybe even stack some straw around it for this winter. But they seem to be doing good. So I'm going to end this video up this morning. We got to head on down the road. We're going to go build some fence today. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Hit the old notification bell to see what we're doing next. Go in the link below. Check out our merchandise. We'll see you down the road.